just because he picked up a discarded bag of food. The boy caught the attention of a station patrol officer. He turned to run, but a guard dog behind him forced him to stop. The officer asked who his parents were, but the boy couldn't give any names. To the officer, he was just another homeless kid. What waited for him next was being sent to an orphanage at the Montparnasse station in Paris. More than 20 street children had already been rounded up, but in this sweep operation, there was one boy named Hugo who kept giving the officer trouble. He had been living around the station for a long time, surviving by stealing food. He moved fast, and he was good at hiding, so the officer could never find where he stayed. Besides stealing food, Hugo often went to a nearby toy shop, taking small mechanical parts. That day, while the shop owner was dozing off, he slipped out of his hiding place again. Just as he was about to take a mechanical mouse, the owner suddenly woke up. The man caught him on the spot and told him to empty his pockets, or he would call the officer to avoid being taken away. Hugo had no choice but to do it. There was no money in his pockets, only some small gears. The owner took a look and told him to empty the other pocket too. Hugo pulled out a notebook. The owner flipped it open and was quickly drawn in by what he saw. The entire notebook was filled with drawings of mechanical structures, with clear labels next to every part. As he turned to the last pages, a robot's head appeared on the paper. As the pages continued, the full design gradually came together. Only then did the toy shop owner, Georges, realize this wasn't just random sketches. They began arguing over the notebook, and Georges' raised voice quickly attracted the officer. The officer, Gustave, was strict and very serious about maintaining order in the station. He immediately released the guard dog to chase him. Hearing the barking, Hugo didn't even think about the notebook and rushed into the crowd. Using the crowd as cover, he moved quickly through the station. Gustave, because of his limp, kept getting slowed down during the chase and was even mocked by people around him. When he finally made it to the platform, the brace on his leg got stuck on a handlebar. Hugo's real home was in a hidden space inside the station's clock tower. It was filled with gears and pipes, like a space hidden behind the station. The complex structure had kept him from being discovered. Every day, he moved through the clock tower passages, winding the large clocks. Late at night, he would stand high above and look out at the Paris skyline. The next night, Hugo went back to the toy shop, trying to get his notebook back. But Georges was cold, telling him to leave immediately or he would send him to the officer's office. Hugo insisted on getting the notebook back. Georges not only drove him away, but also threatened to burn it. That night, it was snowing, and Hugo, dressed in thin clothes, followed Georges from a distance. Georges noticed, but didn't drive him away, and said nothing along the way. Only after he went inside and shut the door did Hugo stop. Not long after, a girl about his age came out. She tossed a pebble to get his attention and asked directly what he wanted. Hugo said his notebook had been taken and he had to get it back before it was burned. The girl, Isabelle, denied that Georges was her grandfather and assured him the notebook wouldn't be destroyed. Only then did Hugo leave. Back in the clock tower, he pulled off a white cloth. An old metal robot appeared in front of him. It was the same one drawn in the notebook. This robot had been found by his father in a library attic. His father was a clockmaker and was fascinated by its structure, constantly trying to repair it. He recorded all the designs in that notebook. Later, a fire took his father's life. This robot became Hugo's only memory of him. After his father died, he lived in the clock tower with his uncle Claude. But recently, his uncle hadn't been seen for a long time. Hugo kept stealing parts from the toy shop just to fix the robot.